Hello and welcome to my channel, Lucille Williams with Christian Talk. It is Sunday morning, so it's on the way to church edition with Mike Williams. Good morning.
Good morning.
Hello everyone. I hope you're went to church this week, and
If not, it's going to church.
yes,
But then you'll watch it afterwards and it'll be
after church.
right.
Yeah.
But right now it's on the way to church. So
Right.
don't get confused.
Right, exactly.
Okay,
'Cause
yeah.
we're on the way to church.
Right.
And speaking of church, my husband's a pastor, and so that means that we're very involved in ministry. And sometimes ministry can be really tough. And sometimes you have a tough ministry week. And that's kind of what we had this week. We had a tough ministry week. Would you categorize it that way?
It was challenging, stretching, learning. Yeah. It happens.
That's right. And when you have those types of weeks, you have to reevaluate what you do, why you do it, and just stay the course.
The course.
The course.
The course. Of course.
So how do you get through tough ministry weeks when things are emotional and tough and kind of painful sometimes? How do you pull through that?
Lots of food. No, I'm just joking. You need just to pray, to look up, and it is tough. Sometimes you just get wrapped up in your thoughts and in your mind, and you could let yourself be debilitated, or you just keep moving forward. And you pray and you ask God why, and you wrestle with Him and whatever's going on, and you just step forward every day.
Just keep moving forward.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's the thing. You got to
That's
keep
the thing.
moving forward.
Moving forward.
But with regard to relationships, I mean, sometimes couples, whether they're in ministry or not ministry, when they have a rough week at work, it could cause problems with the relationship.
Of course. I mean, some people just they take it home. Sometimes they explode. They don't know how to process the feelings and the emotions they're going through, and so they sometimes take it out on the spouse or take it out on other people, and that's what God's there for. He's there to help your burdens, and if you got to yell out or whatever, yell at God. He can handle it, and just lean on your spouse to give you that comfort, that maybe a hold or a hug or just whatever you need to reassure you.
Yeah.
And sometimes there's just bad thoughts, or not bad thoughts, but bad words running through your filters in your brain. And sometimes you'd have to process that with your spouse. And I'm hoping that your spouse would help give you perspective and just not take advantage of the situation.
Yeah. And luckily, we've been married long enough. We know how to help each other through rough weeks.
Rough weeks.
We know when to be quiet, when to say something, when to help each other. And so sometimes things might get difficult with ministry, but it doesn't affect our marriage, I would say. I'd say we stay, pretty solid. In fact, sometimes it strengthens our
Yeah, if
marriage.
you handle it right, it can strengthen it.
Yeah.
Just being truthful with each other when you are struggling and letting the other person know. It's not about pride and ego. God designed us as emotional beings. And we're going to have highs and lows and hurts and ups and downs and mistakes and all kinds of things are going to take place in our lives. But it doesn't define who we are. God defines who we are. And if you have a right relationship with Him, I'm not saying it'll be easy, and I'm not promising it's going to be easy, but He will help you get through it.
That's true. That's true. If we rely on God, He helps us get through. Boy, I just can't get my words out this morning. I'm
I don't know what language you're speaking,
tongue-tied.
lady.
I know. But God is always there to help us. And if we just give our burdens to Him, He's there and He'll help us through, and just know that He has it under control. So with that,
Oh, I just want to make you feel comfortable today. Okay?
thank you.
There we go.
Lovely. Hit like, hit subscribe, check out my book, From Me to We. And until next time, be crazy amazing.